These are two players who have been showing us some interesting stuff, so it might give us something to fan stuff.
That one could not be. Like, I guess it's possible.
Ooh, good start already from AJ.
For real. AJ coming in like a storm to start it.
Clean 0 to death with a down air finish. Beautiful. Another thing to remember too is that AJ hasn't been playing for a hot minute, so hopefully they've been keeping warm.
Yeah, that's true. Doing the unranked warm-up, you know?
Yeah. We've all been there. Wow,
another clean stop. Get out. I think Midnight Blue just isn't anticipating how deep and willing AJ is willing to go off stage for some of these edge guards. Both times they've been pretty deep.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on how comfortable you are to commit and if you know you can get those hits. Because one wrong move and you can be the one getting edge guard instead.
Yeah. AJ is just hammering these hitboxes out.
Oh yeah, though.
Wow, great recovery too. Ends up not really mattering. My somewhat limited ledge options made it a little hard to get off. Ended up losing it pretty quick.
No cutting back for sure.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What a clean start from AJ.
This has been a very volatile game here.
Yeah, for real.
Then I tried to go for another knee.
If at first you don't succeed, you just try and try again.
Draw another 2 cards, except... Ooh.
Me. There it was! Midnight actually did call it out, but it didn't work out perfect. That's exactly the kind of call that Midnight needed to, like... It may have not been able to be, like, the right way to win, right? It went wrong.
Exactly.
But that's the thing, that the fact that Midnight just, like, showed us that he's recognizing that those edge guards are happening like that, and he covered it with that up air, that shows promise.
If that was happening in the first stock or two, this might have been a different game, but...
Right. It came a little late, but now that we go into the next game, I think that, like, you can actually do that counterplay.
What the run back, so this might... see. Ooh, good. First back around to the ledge, but it doesn't matter.
We see Midnight
look at that
really
movement.
That movement.
What is that movement? Actually, what is this movement? I'm not even 100% sure myself. Ooh! Kind of seeing a reverse of what happened last game. Midnight's taking it now.
Midnight hanging around the top platform. No shame.
Alright, need to come down a little bit here. I don't know if that's just the right play.
I don't know either. Early up B that ends up paying off really, really well.
Oh, for sure. AJ can still... Hey, there's just gotta be a little bit more, you know, composed. Can't let the insane speed and overwhelming pressure get to you. It's just easier said than done sometimes. Ooh, up smash almost scooped him right up, but...
Midnight Blue looking really dominant position this game.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a DI in that knee, but I'm a little uncertain. Good power shields.
That is really clean.
Ooh, just misses that knee. Could have seen potential stock loss there if that were the case. And yeah, that ledge pressure.
Good attempt. I don't think this can be recovered though.
Yeah. Both of these characters really struggle when somebody else is grabbing the ledge. Falcon even more so, because it's not like Marth where you can just hit them off if you time it right.
Ooh, this is kind of scary. Midnight Blue really wants to try to close out this game right on this stock, so you don't have to worry about any of the offstage of risk, you know?
Yeah.
Some of the edge guards Midnight Blues had have been so good because that they're safe in the case that you trade. This one would be, yeah.
AJ's holding space really well, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Your neutral B, and that. Ooh,
Won't
back
close
on.
it. I feel that. I had the thought, like, okay, there it is. I had the thought earlier today. I was playing against some Falcon on unranked, right? And I was like, I've got the rinse and repeat edge guard going, right? I don't want to make an abrasive call because what if now is the time you do it late? What if now is the time you do it early, right? And then you're like, and then you miss it. They grab the ledge or they get the stage, and you're like, I should have just done it. To finish
And then you
it.
get in your own head, and you just say, you know what? I'm just gonna jump off stage and rest, and whatever happens,
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. You got a fountain for this one? Midnight opting to take these big full hops, going high, looking to hopefully cover something, but AJ is just sharking and
Yeah.
really making a waste of it. How many up airs
Locked
have been in a
on the
row on
top
top
platform.
platform? Really, like 7 of them?
Yeah, I was gonna say 6 or
Wow,
7.
what a shock. That was weird melee.
Sometimes that happens. I mean, there's not much you can do if you're just trapped in there. Ooh, down smash though. I was gonna say, H has been doing a really good job of getting back, especially when close to the ledge.
The reversal on it, wasn't able to do a whole lot with it. AJ is losing that stock anyway.
You see, Midnight's a little bit more cautious about going to the top platform now.
Ooh, what a clean situation there.
Yeah, pressuring through the platform.
Yep, couple stomps, she'll drop up air. It's led to this amazing situation here, which could close out in stock.
And reverse knee. That is gonna definitely do it.
Very clean.
And it goes from AJ up stock from a very clean combo to now Midnight being up 3-1. Potentially. Ooh, alright.
Potentially, I think it's over on that one, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good nair from AJ's part though. Covered a lot of space. Strong enough to send him away. You see that pressuring through the platform again with down air. So scary when you think you have that advantage and then you just get stomped to a new reality. Oh, but
Ooh, we've seen another one of those early edge guards. AJ really making some progress.
yeah, AJ's mitigating that deficit, and now it's pretty even.
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't quite get the knee.
AJ really trying to take advantage of this stock while they're still on the board for it. They'd love to get the counter pick advantage for the set.
Of course. I think whoever wins this game is going to be at a huge advantage for just not only stage picking, but just that kind of mental state. Yeah.
The Midnight. So 2-1 lead for Midnight now.
I feel like if you're AJ, you know, you did really well in the beginning, and you kind of just, I don't know if I guess Midnight both turned it up, and AJ kind of dropped it a little bit. Whereas if AJ won it, you know, Midnight coming back really well only to drop it in the very last stock, it's not good on either player's mental state. And we're going back to Fountain.
Yeah. I think likely AJ thinking that, hey, it wasn't Fountain's fault that things went wrong, it was like my execution, or it was like something I didn't recognize.
And that's what we kind of saw back when we were in that winner, or that top 8 qualifier. Ooh, drop down knee, but doesn't get the sweet spot.
Ooh. But we have seen this situation before. AJ had a pretty good comeback set at the end of the first set and winner's side, so AJ could still have another one in it. But it looks like Midnight's made some huge adaptations, though.
they're trading back and forth off stage for a little bit there. Kind of spooky for both players. Oh, alright.
Ooh, interesting choice.
I mean, it could have led to something, just if you didn't really get the conversion.
Yeah. Small mistake on that edge guard, got the quick reversal for AJ. And that worked out, right? Yeah.
Classic stuff.
Yeah. And Midnight just in a solid stock lead now. Don't want to let AJ stack on too much right now.
Problem is, Falcon does a really good job of that, where you just get that one hit, and suddenly you go from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. Oh, unfortunate.
Alright, I think it's safe to say AJ is a little shook.
A little shook. Can bring this back though. You just need to play
Oh yeah, totally.
really well. And you're trying to get that up platform trap. Alright, there we go.
You can still see the safety play here. That missed wave dash, a smash panic option, and just because it was right doesn't mean it was good.
Hey, oh yeah, that's... Wait. Wait, this is big, this is big!
I can't believe it.
Sometimes you just need that moment to breathe, and yeah, there it is.
Oh no, it's not over yet, but
It's definitely not over
spaghetti
yet.
is unignorable. What is with the Mars doing it as their final stop option? We've seen it end so many Mars this tournament. Okay.
Yeah.